Hi guys, it's Foundations time. I think we should all get up and stretch a little bit though first. So here's what I want you to do. Pick a color, any color. I'm gonna pick red. And as you're stretching, we're gonna put our hands up to the sky and look around your room. Can you find anything red? Ah, look, I found that sign. See, my sign is red. Okay, keep stretching. Okay, now stretch down, touch your toes. Can you see anything in that color now? Oh, I found a red pen while I was stretching. Okay, pick a new color. I'm gonna pick yellow. And let's twist our bodies. And as you twist, see if you can spy anything yellow. Oh, that feels good. I see some yellow magnets on the suffix frames. What did you see? Cool. Okay, now let's do some shoulder shrugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move the fingers around a little bit. Okay, and we are ready to get going. Here comes the warm up with Baby Echo. Let's do some vowels, some glued sounds, and have some fun. A, apple, a. Remember to repeat after me when Baby Echo looks at you. E, ed, eh. I, itch, eh. O, octopus, ah. U, up, some blueies. A-N-G, fang, ang. I-N-G, ring, O-N-G, song, ong. U-N-G, long, ong. Cool, we'll just do the G's. And our vowel teams. Okay, let's do them all. Here we go. A-I, bait A. A-Y, play A. E-E, G-B. E-A, eat E. E-Y, key E. O-Y, coin oi. O-Y, boy oi. O-A, boat O. O-E, toe O. O-W, snow O. O-W, plow ow. O-U, trout ow. Wait a second, we didn't do these yet. I get to teach them to you right now. Okay, so these are pretty cool. We're gonna learn two new vowel teams right now. The first one we're gonna learn is the O-U. O-U can say ow, like in trout, or ooh, like in soup. So the letter keyword sound has a soup with trout in it. Trout is a type of fish. Repeat after me. O-U, trout, ow. O-U, soup, ooh. And the next new vowel team is O-O. It can also say ooh, like in school. And it can also say like in book. Repeat after me. O-O, school, ooh. O-O, book, ugh. Nice job. Wow, we have almost learned all of these vowel teams. Can you believe it? That brain of yours is getting super smart. Okay, so next we have some new trick words to learn. Come on over to the trick word center. Okay, let's check it out. We have our frame because we know our sentence is going to start with an uppercase and end with a stop sign. So listen to this sentence. Do you have any crayons? Let's count the words. Do you have any crayons? 5. Let's see how many I have. I have my uppercase, 1, spaces in between, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this sounds like a question, so I need the tall one. Okay, I am going to write in the sentence. My uppercase D in do. You is a trick word we know. Have is a trick word we know. Any and crayons. You might see this word on the side of your crayons. And there's my question mark. Okay, let me bring you a little closer. Try to get rid of the glare. And I'm going to circle this word right here. See if you can read this word. Do you have any crayons? What word is that? Any. Good for you. Let's take a close look at that word, any. What does it sound like it starts with? Eh, eh. Sounds like an E. So that's tricky. It starts with an A. Then we have an N. That's not tricky. And then it sounds like an E at the end, like a long E. but it's a Y. Because a lot of times if Y is at the end of the word, it sounds like an E. Party, baby, happy, they all end in Y, like any. Okay, let's practice skywriting. Well, actually, I have one more word for you, and then we'll practice skywriting. Here's your next sentence. How many do you have? How many crayons do you think you have? I probably have like 300. Okay, let's count these words. How many do you have? We still have 5, and it's still a question. But I need to erase these and write in the new sentence. How starts with an H, and it has to be an uppercase. How many do, there's that trick word you, and there's have again. How many do you have? Okay, here's our next trick word. Do you think you can read it? How many do you have? What does this say? Many. Very good. Read it again for me. Many. Any, many. Let's look at what makes many tricky. It starts with M, so that's not tricky. And I'm going to put my little hearts under the tricky part. It sounds like an E. Look at that. The word any is inside of many. So if you know how to spell any, then you'll definitely know how to spell many. You just add an M. So we know that the A is tricky. The N isn't. The Y is. They both have that Y at the end that sounds like E, any, many. Now that sounds like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Any, many. Let's skywrite. Let's start with any. So standing up, giving me your 2 fingers, the tip of your skywriting pen, nice straight arm, and spell it with me as we write. Here we go. A-N-Y. Any. And then take your finger and writing on your tabletop with just your finger, no ink will come out. Close your eyes and picture it. A-N-Y. Any. Do it again. A-N-Y. Any. And now let's do our other word. Many. Really watch the ink shoot out so that you can see that word in the sky, okay? M-A-N-Y. Many. And on your tabletop with your finger. M-A-N-Y. Many. Great job. And the last thing we always do whenever we learn trick words is that we add them to our student notebooks. So go ahead and grab your notebook, and in the very back is where we have trick words. So let's find the A for any. Now this might be tricky when you're trying to find it because you might not look under A. So that's the part that we have to really just picture in our heads and work on remembering. So go ahead, find the A's and add the word any. A-N-Y. Pause here if you need more time. And then we'll add many. So find the M's and add the word many. Any and many are rhyming words. So there I entered the word many into the trick words. I'll hold them up if you want to pause it right here to get those words in. Okay, we'll add them to our trick word pack. And the last thing we're going to do today is some dry erase practice. So get your dry erase board and your marker. And we will start by doing, we're going to do 2 of everything. So go ahead and give me a 1, 2. And for number 1, we'll do the sound K. Write all 3 ways to do the sound K. Make sure you do all 3. 2 consonants and 1 digraph. Okay, check it with mine. All right, and number 2, ung. Right, the glued sound, ung. And check it with me. U-N-G, nice job. Let's just leave the 1 and the 2, but just erase all the letters. And we'll do 2 words. Okay, repeat after me. Cramp. When I run, I get a cramp in my leg. Let's tap out cramp. Am. Spell it out loud and write it. Cramp. Take your time. Just pause if you want a little more time. And I want you to first box in the glued sound. You should have a glued sound. And next, mark the blend at the beginning. And last, I want you to scoop the whole syllable. What kind of syllable is it? The vowel's closed in. So we put a C and we put our brev at the top because it's a short A. Cramp. Okay, and I think I'm going to move my 2 down to this line so I have a little more space if you want to do the same. We'll do one more word. Repeat after me. Plant. I like your plant. Tap it. P, O, and T. You have a glued sound in there. Spell it out loud. And then write it. Awesome. If you need more time, just pause to finish writing plant. Okay, let's mark it. First thing is the blend at the beginning. Mark that blend. Pull, pull. Then you have a glued sound to mark. Okay, now scoop the whole syllable, plant, and label what kind of vowel it is and what kind of syllable. It's a closed syllable with a short A. Plant. P-L-A-N-T. Plant. Great job. Okay, let's erase cramp and erase plant. And I have 2 trick words for you that we just learned. The first one is any. Remember the tricky parts. It sounds like eh, but it's not. It sounds like e at the end, any, but it's not. You can look in your notebook if you need to, and you can check with me. Any. If you can spell any, then you can spell many. You just need to add one sound. Many. For number 2, go ahead and write many. There they go. Read them with me. Any, many. And then we can erase, and we'll end with one sentence today, you guys. Here's your sentence. Jack felt his leg twist. Ouch. Let's count the words. Jack felt his leg twist. 5 words. So I'll do my lines just like this. Jack felt his leg twist. Make sure you start with an uppercase and end with a stop sign. You can tap out Jack. You can tap out felt. His is a trick word you can look up if you don't remember. Leg you can tap out, and twist. Only one trick word. Pause right here as you work on your sentence. Okay, if you're back, first check, did you start with an uppercase J? And did you end with either a period or maybe an exclamation point? Okay, now check your trick word. His, h, and I. Those aren't the tricky parts. It's his. Sounds like a Z, but it's an S. That's the tricky part. So fix it up if you need to. Okay, now let's go and tap out the words. Tap out what you wrote for Jack. Make sure it looks right. You should have a digraph. K at the end, right after the A. Should look like that. J-A-C-K. Felt. Tap out what you wrote. You should have a blend at the end. E-o-t. Felt. Check it with mine. Jack felt his leg. O-e-g. 3 letters and 3 sounds. You can check it with mine. And then we have one more word. It's got 5 letters and 5 sounds. You should have a blend at the beginning, a vowel, and a blend at the end. Twist. Let's scoop it and read the whole sentence. Jack felt his leg twist. Jack felt his leg twist. Ouch, I bet that really hurt. Read it until it sounds smooth. And when it's super smooth, just the way that you talk, you can erase your board so that it is ready to go for next time.